Ready? Hey guys, here we are on Lotus Evora GT with my driver instructor here,
Jimmy Farr.
and Brian. Oh, go ahead.
I just wanted to give a quick rundown on my experience, but I've been out here in a stick shift Miata since I was 6 years old, and I've been coaching since I was 12, and cars are a big deal to me, and love this place. It's an awesome facility, so cool to have you here, do some driving the Lotus.
Thank you so much. Definitely feel like a kid at Christmas getting this going, so ready you are.
Awesome, let's do it. Go ahead and push drive, and we're already in sport mode. That exhaust is turned on. Yeah. We're good to go.
Cool. You can definitely feel it on this one.
Yeah. We'll take a right out of here.
You got it.
And just for the viewers, the only reason we're not wearing helmets is just because it's a little bit easier to hear in the video. So
you got it. You definitely love the exhaust knobs on this.
Yeah. It's going to sound really good once the RPMs get above 4. So we're going to go through here and take a right. This is pit lane right here.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we're just right next to the track.
Yeah, how exciting.
And then right around this corner, we're going to make a complete stop at these green cones.
Okay.
Just a couple of quick tips and reminders before we head out.
Yeah,
and then I think we're the only car out, so the whole track's all you. So just remember, you're sticking to the orange cones. The closer you get to the orange cones, the more of the track you're using, and the smoother, faster, and safer you're going to be. It makes sense that if you want to go fast, you're using 100% of the room and not 20% of the room.
Yep.
So really get close to those cones, connect the dots, and you'll be perfect. So
sounds good. Yep, and I was going to say, obviously with that corner up ahead, do remind me when it's that really sharp one about going out and in, so
yes.
That 180.
Yeah, you can also say to yourself every corner, outside, inside, outside. There's only one group of S-turns where it kind of mixes in a little bit, but every single corner is outside, inside, outside.
Gotcha.
Every turn.
Yep.
So awesome. And we have an orange cone for each one of those. So if you look to the left, do you see any cars at all?
Nope, we clear.
Awesome, we're good to go. So every corner to the very outside, then the very inside, and then you want to use all of the room all the way back out. So start to roll into the power here and scan ahead for those orange cones. You want to keep it really tight on the inside here.
That's what Lotuses are known for.
Yep, and this turns from the outside, inside, off the gas, no brakes, don't hit those brakes. Outside, inside, no brakes. And roll into that throttle, start to give it some power here, and you want to aim for the last orange cone on the right side.
Gotcha.
Keep on that gas, keep it nice and wide here. Off the gas, no brakes, keep it wider. Don't turn, wait for it, and now turn in nice and tight, a little bit more gas, and then use all of the room on the right side. Inside, outside, right? Same thing here, out, in, keep on the gas, keep on the gas, keep on the gas, outside, inside. Awesome. Keep on that gas here. We're going to get nice and wide on this left-hand side. Yep, so nice and wide all the way out to the grass if you can. There you go. Out, and then look ahead to the inside cone. A little bit more gas here. More and more. And then as the wheel starts to straighten up, apply that throttle all the way over the hill. It's just the slightest left-hand turn.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Yep. And I was going to say too, go ahead, sorry.
Oh, you're fine. What were you about to say?
Oh, I was going to say, with all the hills and stuff, it makes it really just like what's coming up next.
Yes, yeah. Blind hills, blind corners all over this track. It makes for a really fun one, especially when you connect it to the bigger one. So we're going to be taking a left here, but you want to get wide and then turn in, and then you accelerate and use all of that room on the outside. So instead of the left, you want to be almost touching the blades of grass on that very right side. So a little bit closer, perfect. A little bit of brakes, keep on that grass, keep right here. Release the brake. Yep, nice and wide. A little bit of gas as we turn in now. Awesome. And then more and more as we come out of this turn. So build it up. Perfect. And then just hold this speed right here with a little bit of throttle. So right side, off the gas, no brakes. Keep it nice and wide, and then turn into your inside cone, no brakes, and accelerate. There you go.
It's like heaven.
What's that?
Feels like heaven.
Yes, it does.
That's why I always love about European cars.
Yes, yeah, this is the tightest handling car I've probably driven. I've driven a lot of race cars too, but something about the just turning radius, in this car, you just have to turn just so little to get the car to actually turn in.
Yeah.
A little bit of gas as we go up the hill, a little bit more gas. Perfect, you got it. Straight over. And remember to keep it nice and wide. Don't look at this cone, look at your outside cone.
Gotcha.
Yep, all the way out. Yep, see how you're in the middle, try to get to the very edge, and then to the inside cone. A little bit more gas. It's one big turn just like that. You find one angle, and then accelerate all the way out. accelerate. There you go. So build up that speed. Let's get nice and wide. Turn in to your left. A little bit more gas and full throttle all the way down. Nice. All the way down. There you go. And now brake and keep along the edge. Remember to use all of the room. Release the brake. All of the room to the right. Then back in. That's perfect. Make sure you turn tighter. Try to get a foot away from every orange cone.
Sure.
Awesome. More gas here. A little bit more. Nice and tight. And now off the gas. No brakes. Just go from the outside cone to your inside cone. No brakes. I know it feels crazy, but you got it. You got it. Keep on that power. Yeah. Keep on that power, dudes. Keep it nice and wide. Awesome. Now let's brake and get to the very edge. Release the brake and turn in.
Sure.
More gas here, and then roll into it as we come out of the turn. And just keep accelerating. Keep going. Perfect. More and more. And now let's maintain this speed with a little bit of throttle. Turn in. Straight over. Excellent. And now just get nice and wide. So off the gas, no brakes. All the way out. This is looking great. Little bit of gas as we turn. We try to maintain our speed through the turns. So don't drop too much. Raise it back up. And then accelerate all the way over the hill. Yep, just a slight left. Keep on that gas. Keep going. And now brake hard. Keep along the edge a little closer. Release the brake. So all the way out. Then all the way in. And then all the way back out. There you go. So more throttle here. Let's go out, in. You maintain your speed as you turn. And then accelerate on the way out. Keep on it. Keep going. Keep going. Awesome. And now brake and keep along the edge. Remember, the closer you get, the better you're going to do. Release the brake. Awesome. Excellent. Make sure you get closer though. Outside, inside, and then out. Awesome. So this is your inside. Let's get really close. And turns outside, inside. No brakes. Just go all the way out, all the way in. Perfect. A little bit of gas. You got it. And roll into it. More and more here. Great job. Nice and wide. And now brake, release, and turn in tight. Even tighter, even tighter. There you go.
Yeah,
And
you
then
can feel
roll into it. Yeah. You can really turn insanely hard in this car. Just make sure you maintain your speed. You shouldn't be on and off the gas too much.
Right.
As in, you shouldn't be accelerating. You shouldn't be decelerating. It should be one nice speed. So right here, you would brake to the proper speed, brake, release, and hold this exact speed as you turn. So a little bit more. See how you're dropping in speed? A little bit more gas, a little bit more gas. And then roll into it hard as that steering wheel straightens up. More and more. There you go. All the way out. So brake right here to the proper speed, brake, release, and hold this exact speed as you turn. A little tighter. You're fine. Hold the speed. Turn tighter, and roll into it. There you go. Outside, inside, and accelerate. Full throttle here. Just make sure you get lots of brake. So keep on it. And now brake hard, keep it wide. Brake and release all the way out. And then inside. Yep, don't be afraid to turn in tighter. Whatever it takes to get to those inside cones.
Sure. Yeah, it just feels like the tires want to drift.
Nope. So long as you maintain your speed, it'll never happen. So maintain this speed, turn as hard as you want to get to that cone. A little harder. There you go. And then roll into it. Nice. There you go. That was that threshold.
You're
right
just
there.
waiting for it. It's like, get bored here.
Yeah. No, you're good. So brake, release, and then hold this speed as you turn in. So harder, 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 harder. There you go. Roll into that speed. Awesome. Keep on that gas. And now maintain your speed. The reason we maintain our speed, you want those outside tires to be nice and evenly weighted. If they're evenly weighted, you can just keep turning harder. But if you're on and off the gas, that's when it'll upset the car. So let's maintain this speed with some throttle. Turn as hard as you want. Yep. A little bit more gas. Try to maintain it. There you go. And then roll into that throttle more and more. Awesome. Yeah. And now brake. There you go. Release. Let's get nice and wide. Try to use more of that room. And then turn in tight. And that was last lap. We're going to go in between those two yellow cones. And where are you going to be posting this video to?
It'll be up on YouTube, good sir. I can show you the channel once you get done.
Cool. Would you want to go for a ride?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
If you want to post that on YouTube.
Yeah. see.
So if you want, instead of pulling in, we can keep going down pit lane,
Okay.
and we'll just park next to the wall. We can trade.
Oh, over here?
Yep.
My bad.
Oh, you're all good. And then, yep, stop wherever right here, and
Okay.
we'll trade. So how was that? How'd you like the car?
Fantastic, man.
Awesome.
So thank you so much for doing this. It's been a blast.
Sweet. It is hard not to have a good time out here.
Yep. Yeah, I was going to say, it's just, I mean, like Jeremy Clarkson said back in the day, it's like basically handles like a housefly, and it's just, I was thinking, man,
Yes.
I know you said tires good, but it's like, as soon as I try taking those corners, it's like, man, I'm starting to feel like it's starting to go.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so if you think about it, the whole thing about keeping your outside tires nice and evenly weighted. So let's say we're going through a corner, and instead of maintaining our speed, we're braking, right?
Mhm.
So if you're doing that, all of the weight goes to the front, and the rear starts to pick up. So if you turn, that rear wants to just slip right around.
Yep.
Now, same thing with accelerating, right? If you're turning and accelerating, the front is lifting. So instead of oversteer, you're getting understeer, where there's not a lot of grip on the front end.
Right.
And all of that weight will go to one tire. And if that one tire loses grip, the whole car loses grip. So if you can maintain that speed, I'll show you on track, you can just keep turning harder and harder and harder.
Oh, for